Okay everyone, this week we are making pan-seared rockfish with lemon and butter. This is an amazing and quick and tasty recipe. So first off, we've got the ingredients, and forgive the footage here. I was trying to record this with my DSLR and I didn't know how to turn on the autofocus, so I'm having to manually go through and focus here, but I've got a full list of ingredients in the description below. But basically it's garlic powder, pepper, kosher salt, olive oil, lemon, actually 4 tablespoons of butter, 2 fillets of rockfish, about 5 ounces each, and some green onion. And then to the right there in a second, you're going to see the parsley and the thyme, and those are fresh from our garden. So that's the ingredient list. So next up here is turn your medium-high heat on your cast iron skillet, add a couple tablespoons of olive oil, add your butter, and again this is showing 2, but we used 4 in the recipe. Actually, we added 2 without telling you guys secretly. Now you're going to season your rockfish while that butter melts. So about a quarter teaspoon of garlic powder, some cracked fresh black pepper, some kosher salt, a little bit of kosher salt here, and then you can pull your butter around and make sure that it's melting with the olive oil. And now you lay your fillets in the hot butter and oil, and you're going to lay those guys down, both of them side by side. And then you're going to season this side, same thing, garlic powder, black pepper, and kosher salt. Next step here is going to be to lay the fresh herbs. So we're starting with the onions here, and then we're adding the thyme and the parsley. And now here's the cool part of this recipe. So what we're actually doing is we are going to take that fat and we're going to slowly scoop it over the herbs. And what we're doing is we're imparting the flavor from those herbs. We're cooking it into the fish, a very light essence. So back and forth are doing that. Now after doing that for a couple minutes, you're going to take your herbs and you're going to set them to the side. Now about 3 to 4 minutes has elapsed here. So now we're going to flip over the fillets, and you want to make sure that you let them cook for 3 to 4 minutes so that when you go to flip them over, you have a nice crust on the fish. And now you can see this just nice, beautiful, sexy food porn shot of the butter cooking. And now you take your lemon, and you're going to use your lemon zester, and you're going to shred some lemon over the top of your fish. Now you take your herbs that have been set aside and you place them back on the fish. And you are going to repeat that process with the butter and the oil again. So you're just going to scoopy scoop, scoopy scoop. Here's a little time-lapsed photo of what it looks like after a little bit. Look at that gorgeous brown butter. Oh my god, that looks so good. And again, 3 to 4 minutes of doing this on each side. So with the magic of video, we were able to fast forward a bit. Here's just a beautiful shot. Herbs and your rockfish with the crusty crust. Now you're going to take your rockfish and you're going to set it on the plate and just set it to the side there. Let those rest for a minute. And now you're going to add a little bit more lemon zest. You're going to take your lemon zester and your lemon and you're just going to shred it over the top of the rockfish. Now you're going to take those herbs, and we chose to use the green onions, the cooked green onions actually on the fish, and then we're going to put the leftover fresh herbs on top as the garnish. So there's the parsley and the thyme. And now we're actually cooking frozen spinach and the leftover juices from the fish, so we're going to let that cook for a couple minutes while we do a little bit more here. So we're actually going to slide the sliced lemon under the herbs on top of the fish, which we should have done first, but magic of video. And now this has been cooking for a couple minutes, so we're going to scoop up our spinach and just set that there. No need to season that because that's already salty. And then we're going to add the rice, which we didn't show ourselves cooking. It's just rice. You can use an Instant Pot, you can use the stovetop. And then finally we take a lemon and we squeeze a little bit more lemon on top. And here you go. Here is the pan-seared lemony buttery rockfish. Hope you enjoy.